guys, I'm Sage Valentine, and I'm back here to review another episode of CBS's Big Brother Season 20, episode number 23, and I can see my shadow. Hi, shadow. Anyway, let's get down to this review. Well, rumor has it, and that rumor has been circulating throughout social media underneath the Big Brother 20 tag, that production informed Tyler that tonight's HOH competition was an endurance competition, and so Tyler and the rest of level 4 all took sleeping pills allegedly and got a good night's sleep and woke up refreshed. I don't know how true that is. I try not to listen to rumors, but you guys let me know how you feel about that and whether or not you think it's true or not. But honestly, is anybody surprised if that happened? I've been saying it for the past couple weeks. They really need to just hand this check to Tyler because it seems like everything is going in Tyler's favor. But part of me believes that Tyler will follow the same yellow brick road that Paul did, and he will not win this season because everything seems to be going too well for him. But anyway, let's just get down to this review. So, Haleigh was the HOH. Rockstar and Casey are on the block. It is day 58 in the house. Tyler saved Angela on the block, and he says that as long as things go smoothly, Casey is safe. The thing is, Casey was already safe because nobody who is adjacent level 4 or in level 4 was planning on saving Rockstar. I knew that from the start. In fact, I knew that when they kept Rockstar over Bailey, I knew Rockstar was going to end up on the block and out the door. I had that gut feeling. So Casey's plan is to act sad and fool the rest of the house. She's not fooling them because the Hive, they know that Casey obviously is the hacker. And Rockstar feels like she has a little fight left, and that's one thing I admire about Rockstar is that she never gave up. It seemed like a lot of people in season 20 have that not giving up attitude, and I'm totally feeling it. Haleigh is annoyed, and she said that she hoped that more people see an opportunity to take out an athlete who's floating through the game. She's talking about Casey, and I've been calling Casey a floater for a very long time, and people on social media have been battling me back and forth. How is she a floater inside of an alliance? That's possible. She really hadn't made any big move until recently, and she somehow, some way won that hacker competition, but I don't really count that as anything big because she never won an HOH. She never won a veto. It is what it is. So Rockstar is talking to Sam, and she says hopefully she has the votes, and Sam is saying, you know, things are going to go their way they're going to go, and bless her heart, but after a while you get kind of tired of hearing Sam say it's going to go the way it's going to go and everything's going to be fine. Like, that was not the time. Not at all. So Casey is commending Tyler on his speech, and in comes Rockstar, and I was cracking up when I saw that. And Tyler, to me, it sounded like he was blaming Bailey, but I think he was saying Haleigh and saying that Haleigh was the reason why Rockstar was on the block. No, it's all a part of level 4's plan. It's all going according to plan, and if it continues to go according to plan, then Fessy and Haleigh will be on the block, and then all of a sudden, if one of them is able to get off the block by winning the veto, I think Scotty is supposed to be the replacement because level 4 has wanted Scotty out for a very long time. So in comes Rockstar into the room, and she says that she's sorry to Casey that Casey's on the block, and Casey says to us that she knows she's safe, but she's got to play like she's not safe. And Rockstar kind of says also to Casey that, you know, Casey, you're not supposed to be the target and blah, blah, blah. And like Casey runs and takes that information to Angela. She tells her that Rockstar told her about Casey being the target and Casey's not supposed to be, and they start laughing. Angela and Casey says she wants to take out Fessy's vote. Obviously, that was not a big surprise to me. Angela says that she wants to see another beautiful blind side. But will that blind side be beautiful when it happens to you, Angela? I don't think so, and I think her blind side is coming very soon. Tyler is talking to Sam, and I believe I mentioned this in last night's review. I'm trying to remember if I did or if I didn't, but anyway, I'm going to talk about it right now. Tyler was talking to Sam, and he finessed her, basically, and he told her, you know, I still got your back because we made that final 2 deal on day 4, because I believe Big Brother showed day 4 as the day that they made the final 4 deal, and I also saw it on the feeds as well. But remember, in these reviews, I've been saying it over and over again, for those of you who do not have the feeds, that Tyler has his hand in a whole bunch of cookie jars, and I feel like one day it's going to blow up in his face, and that day is coming soon, and I get the feeling that Sam might end up being his downfall, because Sam is one about loyalty, and she's big on it. So she was already feeling some type of way when she found out that Tyler had that power. Now, if Tyler turns his back on her, it's going to be a hot mess and a bloodbath, and I'm all here for it. I've been all here for it this entire season. Big Brother, bring it on. I'm here for it. But Sam is worried about where she stands with Tyler. Tyler's trying to assure her, you know what, you and I, we're good. Tyler apologizes to Sam, and he said that his plan has not changed at all, and Sam believes in him. And I'm shaking my head. Not at the idea of Sam believing him, because that's sad, but then again, I'm at home watching this show and she's playing the game, but still, Sam and this loyalty thing, it's going to be a mess when he has to stab her in the back. So they showed the scene where Fessy broke his it's Haleigh's HOH sink. And then Fessy and Haleigh get this little showmance segment where they kiss, and Haleigh is embarrassed for her dad to see her kiss Fessy. I don't know about you guys, but that gave me vibes that Haleigh is not that into Fessy. Maybe you guys saw something different. Let me know in the comments, but I don't see that relationship happening outside the house. It could happen, but Haleigh doesn't seem like she's into him as much as he's into her. So Rockstar's talking to Brett, and she believes that Brett was distancing himself from level 4, and I was saying to the TV, nope. She tries to talk him into voting for her to stay, and I'm like, nope, not doing that. He's playing with you. He won't work with you. Rockstar wants to create an alliance with Brett, and she wants to call it, or he wanted to call it, or basically it was going to be called Mr. and Mrs. Smith. And Brett basically said that he was going to build her up and then tear her down. Now, Brett helped Rockstar with her speech a little bit. And I had heard about this through the Big Brother tag on Tumblr, because I was like, he helped her with the speech. Wow. So she said something about, or was it Brett that said this, do you want to empower her or yourself in this game, or something to that effect? So Rockstar trusts the group that she has, but what she doesn't know is that there are a couple snakes in that group that she has, and by snakes I mean JC and Brett. And I'm just like, you don't have JC, you don't have Brett. And when Rockstar thought she was unevictable, I knew right then and there that she wasn't. But then again, I knew that eventually she was going to end up being nominated this week and end up being sent to the jury house. So we get a whole segment to meet Tyler's family, and I'm just like, why does this segment remind me of Paul's segment when we got to meet Paul's family, then Nicole's segment when we got to meet Nicole's family? What I mean by that is, I feel like that segment was created, I think, to give Tyler a chance at winning America's Favorite Player, or give him what they call the winner's edit. There are a lot of conspiracy theories going around online about that, where people truly believe that Tyler is being set up to win this game. Me personally, I'm just completely confused by his edit, or his family home visit edit, because Tyler is listed as living in Hilton Head, South Carolina. South Carolina, for those of you who don't have family members down there. And we see Big Brother going to visit his family in, what was it, like Rossford, Ohio or something like that. And I'm like, that's kind of weird, because usually in Big Brother, you get to see the family where the person says they're repping, right? And it's weird for him to rep Hilton Head when really he's from Rossford. Like, that whole situation was weird. We learned that his mom supported him, and when he was in sports and such. His mom's name was Charlene. She calls him a Midwest kid from Ohio. She said he's a competitor both inside and outside of the Big Brother game, and he was an excellent bowler. His grandmother, Mary Hill, said that his father taught him how to bowl. He was close to his dad, and his father died when Tyler was 17, and he gave up bowling after that. Now, I don't exactly remember when Tyler said that his father died, but I remember talking to my mom, and my mom was like, didn't they say that Tyler's father died when Tyler was a little bit younger? And I was like, I don't even remember when he said it, but this whole, like, family thing is just weird to me. Anyway, Tyler's friends are all gathered at the Rossford bowling lanes, and they talk about how maybe his mother said that Tyler was a Big Brother super fan, and Tyler is a genuine person, which is why he connected with everyone in the house. If you're watching the feeds, you kind of find that hard to believe game-wise. Maybe in real life he's genuine, but game-wise, he couldn't really be, or he can't be genuine to win this game. Like, you really got to stab people in the back. And the mayor came to the bowling alley and gave Tyler the key to Rossford, something like that. Really, I felt like that segment was a little bit unnecessary, because there's like 9 people left in the game. We should have seen, like, you know, Haleigh's family. Like, I don't get why we didn't get to see Haleigh's family, but we're seeing his family when Haleigh was the HOH. And over the years, when they get those family segments, it's usually about the HOH and not about a specific player. Like, it's all weird. That's why that segment was really weird to me. So we get down to the live vote and eviction. Casey said, huge thanks to both. As far as the live vote and eviction, Casey said, huge thanks to both all-girl alliances that excluded Sam. Sam wasn't really excluded. Sam was a wild card, and now I'm starting to see why they were looking at her as a wild card. If you've been watching the feeds for the past, like, week or so, you know that Sam hasn't been acting well. Like, there's something going on with Sam mentally. Like, she really doesn't want to be in the game at all, or that's how it's coming across on the feeds. Also, I remember hearing about one all-girl alliance, and it involved Bailey. I don't remember hearing Rockstar and Haleigh saying anything about getting into an alliance with Angela and Casey. So I guess Casey was trying to pull a bit of a Brett-type speech, and it just didn't work out at all. And she said deluded Sam when I think she meant, or decluded when she meant excluded. And she's telling the house guests keep her in the house and she loves them all. Rockstar just basically spills a whole bunch of tea about an alliance, a clear one involving Angela, Casey, and Tyler, but she forgot about Brett. And she said if you keep Casey in this alliance, something along the lines like it's going to work against your game or something like that. And there are some competitive, beautiful people in this house, and you should do what is best for your game and just play ball. Honestly, if JC thinks that he is a part of level 4, I got a bridge to sell him, because he's not. He has always been at the bottom with Sam, and Scotty keeps levitating back and forth, or gravitating back and forth and back and forth, but I think he's still on the side of the hive, but still. Here's the thing, JC and Sam are at the bottom rung of the level 4 alliance. In fact, the door is closed, it's locked, there's a bolt lock, there's a sliding lock, there's that wooden thing that goes over the doors in like medieval TV shows and movies where they can't even get in, but somebody's yelling at them from inside of the tower. They're not in that alliance at all. They're being used. And once Fessy and Haleigh are voted out, if things go that way, they are on their way out. By they, I mean Sam and JC. And it's not going to go well with either of them. And they're probably both going to go off. Probably Sam before JC. And they better hope that JC never becomes HOH and has to target somebody in that alliance, because he's going for the girls first before anything else. It's going to be a mess when level 4 has to turn on themselves. So the hacker canceled Fessy's vote. It came down to a vote of 5-1, the 5 being Angela, JC, Sam, Brett, and Tyler, the 1 being Scotty. And Rockstar was evicted. Rockstar hugged her alliance tight, but the rest of the people, she was just kind of, Rockstar said she was not expecting to be backdoored, and she thought that Sam was the one who voted to keep her in the house. She was pleasantly surprised by that revelation from Julie, because I believe Julie said something about Scotty being the one that voted to keep her. She feels betrayed by the creator of the hacker twist. I think a lot of people feel betrayed by that whole hacker thing, because that hacker thing was a mess. It reminded me of the Battle of the Block, only shorter. I hope it's never incorporated in the game again, because it's a mess. She said that she doubted herself, and that's why she didn't win the veto competition. She said the reason why she was a target is because she's fierce. And she said that it was Brett's idea for the 2 of them to align, and I believe that. And that Fessy and Haleigh were good in this game to her. She gets her goodbye messages, and Fessy says, hopefully he's not next. Angela says, I did get my way, you're going home. Angela has horrible jury management. Horrible. Like, if she gets to be one of the 2 people at the end of this game, or she's sitting next to Tyler, Tyler will probably win. She's horrible at jury management. And Haleigh said this was supposed to be a good week. Brett said you played into everything that he wanted to happen, and I'm just like, idiot, idiot, idiot. Why do you keep pissing off the jury members? Did you not watch this show, or is it that you just think it's funny to do this? Because if he's down up against Tyler or JC, they'll probably win by default because of the nasty messages that Brett has been leaving. Like, it's funny and entertaining, but it's not good for his game at all. And Rockstar says that Angela and Brett were the entitled, spoiled brats that she thought that they were. Yeah, she's right about that. And then we got down to the HOH competition, which is going on right now. So I'm done with my review. I'll be back on Sunday to do my review for episode 24. I will be reviewing episode 25. I'll just be uploading that probably later than usual, so I'll probably upload it early Thursday. I will also upload the review for episode 26 on time, and then episode 27, and so on and so forth. But I love you guys. You all take care. Thank you so much for watching my reviews each and every time they pop up, and leave me some comments and let's chat about tonight's episode and what you think is going to happen. Me personally, I'm going to edit this video, upload it, and watch that HOH competition, because it looked like Fessy was doing very well, and it was pretty funny when JC fell. So we'll see who has the power this week. Is it level 4? Is it the Hive? Is it Sam? Is it JC? Who is it? I guess I'll see in a few. I love you guys. Take care. Bye, guys. Love you all. Bye.